4 realizations. And it's for all of us. 1. If I didn't aspire to become something more than an insect, I would have still remained an insect. Without this aspiration that I don't belong to that colony of insects, I would have never become a dragonfly. The first point for any transformation is this recognition, this is not where I belong. I think we have so easily accepted the herd mentality at various levels, or maybe because of age or because of past successes, a sense of complacency comes into us and we lose this aspiration. The dragonfly said, the only reason those insects are still insects is they're comfortable being an insect, and the only reason I became a dragonfly is I had the aspiration in me alive. I believed I'm not here to be an insect, I'm here to be something. Can we aspire? But if I aspire and I scale heights, then what happens to me? The second realization. Now that I have become a dragonfly, even if I want, I can't go back from where I have come. Transformation is transformation only when your own past looks like someone else's past. I repeat, transformation is transformation only when your own past looks like someone else's past. 20-25 years later, gentlemen, ladies, boys, girls, our life cannot be that it looks like just a modification of how we lived 20 years ago. There must be something dramatic about our life. For everybody we have an aspiration. What about us? Now that I have become a dragonfly, even if I want, I can't go back from where I have come. In all these things there is a price. For becoming in life there is a price. And a lot of us are so sentimentally, we don't even know how this bonding is holding us back. That was the third realization of the dragonfly. Even somehow if I can go back, they will no more recognize me in my new form. This is one price you have to pay. What happens to a lot of you who keep growing is, when you go back to your old world, they don't relate with you with the same ease with which they used to relate. So this starts affecting a lot of you. In fact, one of the complaints people have towards any one of you who's growing very well is, you have changed. And that's what you're supposed to be. Dead bodies don't change. Living human beings should change. That which does not change does not grow. That which does not grow dies. You have to change. You have to become. That's why you're a human being. Human being alone is capable of transformation. Transcending the old formation into a new formation is what a human being is there for. We all need to transform. They won't recognize. Friends of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi will refuse to be friends of Mahatma Gandhi. That's the price you have to pay. You have to pay. Actually speaking, all your friends there, when you go and tell them, Macha, I have given up smoking, I will not smoke anymore, they should give you a hug, they should give you a treat, they should celebrate, they should feel proud of you. No. And all this will happen. Their victory is to ensure you still belong to them and you do not outgrow them. They want to hold you back. And this one bonding for a lot of us holds us back. When a Narendra becomes a Swami Vivekananda, all your regrets in life, all your hurt in life is that you become something in life, you go back to that world to relate, you feel they are not relating with you properly, and you get hurt that they are not relating. They won't relate. They are comfortable with insects, they are not comfortable with a dragonfly. You are a dragonfly. You have to find other dragonflies right now. And you keep going till you reach a point where humanly there is no more company. They will keep flying as a dragonfly. Looking at me long enough, they will all get inspired one day, realizing when one amongst us can become a dragonfly, maybe even we can. One day, one more of that insect also becomes a dragonfly and tells you, you inspired me to become a dragonfly. Then I have achieved my purpose in life as a dragonfly.